Welcome to Selenium Automation Testing. So today in this video we are going to learn about how to perform double click and right click and how to perform mouse hover. Okay, such type of actions. So to perform such type of activity, such type of actions, we need to take help from the actions class which is provided by the Selenium. Okay. So this is the demo web application. Okay, we need to right click on this web element. Okay, I will show you. After right click we are going to click on any one of them. Okay, edit, and then we handle this alert, and then we are going to double click on this web element. Okay, see the text, double click to me, see alert, means after double clicking on this web element we are able to see the alert, this one. Okay, you double clicked me, thank you. Okay, so this is the verification. So how to perform right click and how to perform double click action. Okay, so I have already written this code up to launch the URL. Okay, our demo web application, this one. Okay, now we need to find the web element first of all, right? So I have already declared here public web driver is equal to null and public web element is equal to null. Okay, so now I will going to find the web element. So we use element is equal to driver dot find element, right, by dot xpath. Now I will going to create the xpath. Okay, xpath for this right click me web element. So just okay, I think okay, see guys, we are not able to inspect. Okay, so I will show you the trick. Right click over here and select this inspect button, because if you mouse over on the right click web element, okay, so it will not show. So now we need to, okay, this is the web element. Okay, let me close this one. See, this is our web element. So by using this property I will create the xpath. I will use this text. So just press Ctrl F. Our web element comes under the span tag. I will use text method. Text method is equal to right click me. Right click me. See, one of one. Just copy this xpath and paste here. Okay, just paste. Now we need to perform some activity using some actions class. Okay, so I will create an object of the actions class. So I will write like this. Okay, actions class, this one. See, org.openka.selenium.interactions. So take this class from this package. Okay, so we use actions, action is equal to new actions. Okay, and then we provide our driver here. Now we have web element. Okay, we have created the object of this actions class. So now we are going to go for the right click on the web element. Okay, so we use action dot context click method is there. See, context click, and we need to pass the web element, on which web element we are try to click, we are try to right click. Okay, so element we already inspected, so we provide element over here. And the rule, whenever we use action class we need to use dot perform method compulsory. Okay, dot perform method. Without this method we are not able to perform a single activity on the web page. So perform method is compulsory. Okay, whenever we use actions class. So it will right click on the web element. Okay, and I will comment out this one, otherwise it will close our browser. So after finding the element we need to right click. So this is the code. Right click on web element, right, Control Shift F and Control Save. Now let me run the script. Okay, run as test ng test. Okay, I have created test ng suite. I have used before method and after method. Okay, and then our test main test case. Okay, so it will launch the Chrome browser and then perform right click operation on our web element. Let's wait for the execution. Okay, it will maximize the screen window. Okay, okay, see, it right clicked. Okay, now after right clicking we need to click on any one of this option. So I will show you over here. Okay, so let me close this one. After right click we need to click on this edit button. So just right click over. Okay, right click and then I think we are not able to right click on the web element, right? So how to find the web element? So without referring any property, I will try to create the XPath. Okay, so the text is this one, edit. So I will try to create the XPath based on this text. Just press Ctrl F. I don't know my web element comes inside the on which tag, so I will use star. Okay, then I will use text method. I am assuming text will be edit only. Let's see. Okay, see guys, one of one. Okay, I don't know, but I have used this edit keyword. Okay, if we need to click on the delete button, delete here, so I will make text as a delete. Still I am able to create the XPath. Okay, so this is the logic to create the XPath. Okay, so now copy this XPath, it will click on the delete. Okay, let me close this one. So okay, after right clicking on the web element we need to click on the delete. So we use element is equal to driver dot find element by dot XPath. Okay, XPath will be like this and we need to click on the delete. So we use element dot click method. Okay, control save. Now after clicking, okay, I will close this one. After right clicking on this web element we are able to see this option. Then we need to click on this delete. So after clicking on the delete it will open this alert. Okay, so I will write the code for this alert also. So how to handle alert? Okay, so to handle alert we need to switch to alert. I will show you. So we use driver dot switch to dot alert. Okay, it will alert is an interface. Okay, I will show you. See, alert. Okay, alert is equal to driver dot switch to alert, and we are going to click on this OK button. Means we are accepting the alert. So we use alert dot accept method is there. Alert dot accept. Control Shift F and Control save. So my expectation is it will right click on this web element, then it will click on this delete, then it will click on this OK button. Okay, so at the end of the execution we are able to see this type of screen. Okay, so now let me run the script. This is the main code to perform the right click. Okay, this is our aim, how to right click. So we use context click method and then we provide the web element, means on which web element we need to right click, and then perform method is compulsory whenever we use actions class. Okay, so let me run the script. Test ng test. Okay, let's wait for the execution. Okay, okay, it will maximize the screen. See, right click, delete, and see, so fast we are not able to see even execution. Okay, so let me close this one. I will provide some static wait. Okay, so we are able to see the execution. So after right click on the web element, we provide some static wait by using thread class. Thread dot sleep method I will provide. I will provide sleep for the 2 seconds, so it will wait for 2 seconds. Okay, let me throw. Yeah. So after right clicking on the web element, it will wait for the 2 seconds. Okay, and then it will find our web element, and then it will click on the delete, and again it will wait for 2 seconds, and then it will handle our alert. Okay, I have provided this wait just because we are able to see the execution. Okay, just right click again, run as, and test ng test. Let's wait for the execution. Right click, now it will click on the delete. See, click the delete messages also we are able to see. Okay, so now we are going to click on this paste button. Okay, so I will just change the text from delete to paste. See, paste. See, and then I will provide some more wait. I will provide 3 seconds. Okay, now let me run the script. It will right click on our web element, it will select paste, and then it will handle our alert. Okay, let's wait for the execution. See, right click, it will click on the paste. See, clicked paste and handle alert. So this is the way to perform right click on any web element. Okay, so let me close this one. I want to show the XPath, how to create the XPath. Okay, so in this example, most of the time we just right click on the web element and click inspect button. Okay, as we are able to see here, right click and click on the inspect. But this in this web element, if I will right click, then I am able to see this option. So I am not able to create the XPath for this web element. Okay, if I want to create the XPath, then how can I create? Okay, so just press Ctrl Shift and J. It will open your console. Okay, Ctrl Shift and J. Okay, and come inside this elements tag. Okay, I will show you one more time. If I need to inspect this web element, first thing is we need to create the XPath. But when I right click on this web element, I am able to see this option. Okay, I want inspect button. So this system will not provide the inspect button, but I need to create the XPath. Okay, so just press Ctrl Shift and J button. Ctrl Shift and J. Okay, it will open the console. Now we need to create the XPath inside this section elements. Okay, now I don't know my web element is comes inside which tag, anchor tag, division tag, button tag, or which tag. Okay, so let's jump inside the document first of all. So I will use // if you don't know the tag name of your web element, so we use star means it will cover each and every tag name. Okay, then I know the text of the web element is this one only, right click me. Okay, so I will use text method. Text is a method, so I have used this parenthesis. Then text is this one, right click me. Right click me. See, one of one. I am able to create the XPath. Okay, now for the same, if I will right click on this web element, okay, now I think I am able to inspect. But in some situation, if you are not able to inspect the web element, just press Ctrl Shift and J and then open this elements tag and create your XPath. Okay, now I want to click on the edit. Okay, so I will just change this text from right click me to edit. Just change edit. Okay, and this, yeah, see, I am able to click, I am able to inspect in the edit button also. See, this is the one of one. So this is the technique to create the XPath. Okay, so okay, this is the way to create the XPath. Now we have covered how to right click on the particular web element. Now the task is how to double click on the web element. Okay, how to double click. So if I will single click on this web element, I am not able to see any alert. But if I will double click on this web element, see, I am able to see this alert. It means I have double clicked. Okay, you double clicked me. Okay, thank you, and then okay. So we need how to double click on the web element, right? So first thing is I need to create the XPath. So I will just press Ctrl Shift NJ. Okay, I will show you the technique without inspecting how to create the XPath. Okay, now I have this text. Okay, but I don't know the tag name of my web element, so I will use star, and then I will use text method is equal to, and then I will use the text of the web element, which is double hyphen click me to see alert, see 1 of 1. Okay, without inspecting web element I have created the XPath. So this is the way to create the XPath. Okay, just copy this XPath. Now the web element is this one. I will remove this web element. Just paste your web element. On this web element we need to perform double click action. Okay, so I will comment out this one. Comment. Now how to perform double click action. Okay, so again we use actions class, so we use action dot, see, double click method is there, double click, and we need to provide the web element, means on which web element we need to double click. The web element we already inspected, so I will provide our web element over here, and dot perform method compulsory, right? Dot perform. So it will double click on our web element, then it will wait for the 2 seconds. Okay, then again we have already created the code. Okay, I think we need to remove this one, right? So I will comment out this one, Control Shift and comment, because this is the situation when we right click on the web element, but this is the example of double click. Okay, so it will double click on our web element, then it will wait for the 2 seconds. Okay, I will comment out this one also, this wait also. See, after double clicking on the web element it will wait for the 3 seconds, and then it will handle our alert. Okay, so expectation execution flow is, it will launch the URL, double click on this web element, and after 3 seconds it will handle our alert. Okay, so before handling the alert I will print the alert text also. Okay, so how to print text from the alert, I will show you. We use alert dot get text method is there. Actually I have already created one video how to handle alert. Okay, so I suggest you to please refer my previous video also. So it will print the text from this alert and then it will accept. Okay, so this is the way perform double click action. Okay, just press Ctrl Shift F and Ctrl Save. Now let me run the script. It will double click on our web element. Okay, let's wait for the execution. Okay, execution is started. It will launch the browser, Chrome browser. Okay, see it carefully guys. Okay, it will maximize. See, it double clicked, you double click. Okay, and then it will close the alert, it will handle the alert. Now let me open the console. See, you double clicked me, thank you. Okay, we are able to see this text only after double clicking on the web element. So this is the proof that we have clicked on this web element. Okay, after double clicking on this web element I am able to see this alert, you double clicked me, thank you. And with alert.accept method we clicked on this OK button. Okay, alert is handled. Alert provide 4 methods. Okay, first one is accept, then dismiss, then this get text and send keys. Okay, please refer my previous video how to handle alert. Okay, so this is the way to perform double click on any particular web element. Okay, it's on you on which web element you need to perform right click, or on which web element you need to perform double click. So this is the way. Okay, So I have covered how to perform right click, okay, and how to perform double click. Now I want to show you something outside this double click and right click. So sometimes, see, this is the demo web application, okay, firstcry.com. Sometimes we need to just mouse hover, okay. I will show you. Let me launch this. Okay, this is the demo web application, okay. So this action is known as a mouse hover, okay. We don't need to click on this toys element, we need to just mouse hover, okay. We need to just take our control from this web element, okay. So this action is known as a mouse hover, okay. We are not able to, we don't need to click on the web element, we just need to mouse hover. After mouse hovering on the web element, we need to click any of this one, just like this one, Disney, okay. So how to perform mouse hover, okay, we don't need to click, we need to perform only mouse hover. So first task is, after launching this URL, we need to mouse hover on this toys. After mouse hovering, we are able to see this option, which one, Disney, and then we need to click on the Disney, okay. So how to mouse hover? First thing is, let me change the URL, okay. I will show you. We are able to perform mouse hover action using actions class, okay. So this is the URL, just copy this URL and paste here. I will comment this one, complete code, just comment out, okay. Now, okay, it will launch the URL, it will maximize, it will provide both the weight. Now we need to inspect first of all this button, toys, okay. So just right click and click on the inspect. We are create the XPath first of all, and then I will show you how to perform mouse hover. So I will use this toys text. So just press Ctrl F. Our tag name is A. I will use text method. Text method is a very useful, okay. Just use text toys, okay. 1 of 3. Let me inspect more. Right click, inspect. So this is the text. Let me copy this value from here, paste. See, 1 of 1, okay. This is the space, okay, behind the T. Just copy in front of the T, okay. Yeah, so just copy this XPath, and okay, we need to find the web element. So we use element is equal to driver dot find element by dot XPath. I will provide the XPath, okay. After finding the web element, we need to perform mouse hover action. So we use actions class. We use actions, action is equal to new actions, and we pass our driver, this one, driver, perform mouse hover, okay. Now I will show you how to perform mouse hover. So we use action dot move to element, okay, means we are going to move to particular web element. So we use move to element method, on which web element we have already inspected. I will provide the element, and dot perform method. Dot perform is a compulsory method. Ctrl Shift F and Ctrl C. So after launching the URL, it will mouse over on these sections, toys, okay. Let's wait for the execution. I will show you. Run as test ng test. Okay, so start execution is started. I think for the firstcry web application it will take few seconds, okay, because this is the heavy web application. Let's wait. It will maximize the Chrome first of all, and then it will try to find the web element whose text is a toys. See, mouse hover, okay, it mouse hovers. Now I will try to click on this web element, Disney, right? So I will inspect this one. Inspect. Okay, I will close this one. I will inspect our web element on this Chrome. So I will create a basic setup. So after performing mouse over, I will provide some wait for 3 seconds. So we are able to see the execution. Okay, we use element is equal to driver dot find element by dot xpath. Okay, I will create the xpath, and then we need to perform click action. So we use element dot click, control shift F and control C. Now I will create the xpath. I will use, okay, we do not support landscape mode. Okay, so let me close this one first of all. Okay, let me launch the URL firstcry.com. Okay, after mouse hovering on the toys section, we need to click on the Disney. Okay, so I will create the XPath without inspecting. Again, I will try to create the XPath. Just press Ctrl Shift and G. Okay, go inside this element section, Control F. I don't know the tag name, that's why I have used this star. I will use text method. Text is Disney. See, 1 of 4. Okay, so let me inspect this one. Toys and this, where is the Disney? Yeah, this one. Just click on this inspect. Okay. Let me inspect this one. It doesn't allow me. Okay, let me close one more time. I will launch firstcry.com again. I just want to check the tag name and anything else properties. So just Disney inspect. I'm just hoping I got, yeah, this is the, so I will use this class also. @class is equal to this one. Just copy this value, Control F. Let me remove this one. Inside the A tag, I think, right? I just forget the tag name. Okay, I will use star @class is equal to this one, 1 of 20, 1 to 4, son, my god. Then I will use text method, and text is equal to, text is Disney, so I will use Disney. Still 1 of 4. So I will use this title also. Title is equal to again Disney, and sorry, and title is equal to, sorry, @title, because title is an attribute. So we use @title is equal to Disney. Again 1 of 4. So yeah, I will use, let me edit as HTML. So I will use which, okay, I will use this attribute @href. Just a minute, I will show you. Just copy this one. I will remove this one. So @href is equal to, I will provide the value of href, paste. Okay, Control Z. Enter href is equal to, and paste. I don't know the reason, but I'm not able to create the XPath. Okay, let me check first of all. So okay, I will use this tag name also, A tag. Okay, still I'm not able to create the XPath. So just remove, this is the title. Okay, so title, and I will use anchor over here. Still 1 of 4. I will make 1, 2, 3. Okay, so for this web element I will take, okay, the absolute xpath firstcry.com, because I want to show you the performance of mouse hover. Okay, after mouse hovering I need to, okay, I just clicked on the web element, yeah, toys, right, then this Disney, right click, inspect. Okay, this is the web element. I will use copy and copy XPath. Okay, I will take absolute XPath. Okay, just for this web element, Control Shift F and Control Save. So it will perform mouse over movement and then it will wait for the 3 seconds and then it will click on the Disney. Okay, let's wait. I will run the script. Okay, let's wait for the execution. I want to show the mouse hover movement. That's why I have taken the XPath. Okay. Okay, it will maximize the Chrome after launching the URL. It will perform mouse hover. Toys. Okay. It will wait for 3 seconds and click on the Disney. Okay, let's see. See, it clicked on the Disney. Okay, how to verify this is the Disney web tag? See the title, Disney Toys Online Store India. Okay, now I will perform mouse over on this main menu, footwear, and then I will try to click on this red. Okay, so we need to mouse over on this footwear. Okay, so I will create the XPath for this web element. Let me close this one. Control Shift J. Okay, okay, I will not create the XPath over here. I will go create the XPath here. So just press Control F. I don't know the tag name, that's why I have used star. I will use text method. Text method is equal to, okay, and we need to click on this footwear, so I will use footwear. Okay, 1 of 5. So let me inspect this one. Inspect. Okay, so this is the text, one space in caps off. Okay, footwear. See, 1 of 1. So just copy this, sorry, Control Z, just copy this XPath. Okay, and change with toys, this one, just paste your XPath. So after performing mouse over movement on this footwear, let me close this one. I will click footwear. I will click on the any one of this one, or sports. Okay, so I will take the XPath. Okay, sports. So I will take the XPath for this web element also. Copy and copy XPath. Okay, let me minimize this one. I will change the XPath. Just remove this one and paste. Control Shift F and Control Save. So the expected execution is like this. It will launch the URL, maximize the window, then it will perform mouse over on this footwear, and then it will click on this sports. Okay, this is the expected execution. Now let's see we get this title or not. Okay, so let me run the script. Okay, just right click, run as, and test ng test. Okay, let's wait for the execution. It will perform our execution expected output or not. It will maximize the screen. And then it will perform mouse over on footwear main menu. Footwear, then it will click on the sports. See, it clicked. Okay, this one the title, buy baby clothes. Okay, so I have covered how to perform double click action. Okay, I have covered how to perform mouse hover and right click. Let me open the Eclipse. Oh, this is the Eclipse. So where is the classes window? Yeah, this one. Let me maximize the class. Okay, the hand, this one. Okay, let me maximize. I will show you. So this is the way to perform mouse hover. Okay, sometimes to open sub menu we need to mouse hover on the main menu. This is known as a main menu. This bar is a main menu and we need to click on this sub menu or sub web element. But first thing is we need to perform the mouse hover on this web element, right? So this is the code to perform mouse hover by using this move to web element, move to element. Okay, this is the way to perform double click on the web element, and this one is a way to perform. Okay, this is for the double click. Okay, and this one is for the right click, I think. Let me check. Okay, element actions. Yeah, this is for the right click. This one, this is for the right click. Okay, and which one is for the double click? I just forget. Yeah, I think this. Yeah, I just forget. This is for the right click. This is for the double click. Okay, so for the right click we use context click method, and for the double click we use double click method. Okay, and for the mouse hover we use move to element method. Okay, so I hope guys you get some idea from this video how to perform mouse hover, how to right click, and how to double click on the web element as per the requirement. So if you really like this video, if you get some idea from this video, then please click on the like button and subscribe to my channel. And thank you so much for watching this video guys. Thank you.